legend of the phoenix all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning. Love. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cause to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 The present has no ribbon. Your gift keeps on giving. What is this I'm feeling? If you wanna leave, I'm with it. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cause to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get lucky.
You know how they're saying
She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get lucky.
We're up all night to get. 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 We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get lucky.
Come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cause to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 but I was led astray the day you walked away. You were the clock that was ticking in my home. Changed my state of mind when love's so hard to find. Your feelings changed like the weather. Went from clear to gray. All that time to pay. How can I go on without falling apart? Love's so hard to find when someone's on your mind. Listen, baby, your wish is my command. Baby, won't you understand that your wish is my command? What can I do to make my baby understand? Something tells me that I'm dreaming. I can see it there, waving unaware of problems that have a tendency to keep the truth from far from our minds. You need someone you can believe in. This I do declare. Trust me, I'll be there. The road that leads to heaven can be so steep. I will help you climb, change your state of mind. Listen, baby, your wish is my command. Baby, won't you understand that your wish is my command? What can I do to make my baby understand? Your wish is my command. Baby, won't you understand that your wish is my command? Trust me, I'll be there. I can see it there, waving unaware. Yes, I do declare. Trust me, I'll be there. I can see it there, waving unaware. This I do declare. Trust me, I'll be there.
This is #1 champion sound. Yeah, Estelle, we about to get down. Who the hottest in the world right now? Just touched down in London town. Bet they give me a pound. Tell them put the money in my hand right now. Set up a motor, we need more seats. We just sold out all the floor seats.
Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to come kick it with you. You'll be my American boy. He said, hey sister, it's really, really nice to meet ya. I just met this 5'7" guy who's just my type. Like the way he's speaking, his confidence is peaking. Don't like his baggy jeans, but I'ma like what's underneath it. And no, I ain't been to MIA. I heard the Cali never rains and New York's wide awake. First let's see the West End, I'll show you to my bedroom. I'm liking this American boy, American boy. Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to come kick it with you. You'll be my American boy, American boy. Can we get away this weekend? Take me to Broadway. Let's go shopping, maybe then we'll go to a cafe. Let's go on the subway, take me to your hood. I've never been to Brooklyn and I'd like to see what's good. Dressed in all your fancy clothes, sneakers looking fresh to death. I'm loving no show toes. Walking that walk, talk that slick talk. I'm liking this American boy, American boy. Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to come kick it with you. You'll be my American boy. Tell him walk one block.
Who killing them in the UK? Everybody gonna say UK. Reluctantly, cause most of this press don't with me. Estelle once said, tell me cool down, down. Don't act a fool now, now. Always act a fool, ow, ow. Ain't nothing new now, now. He crazy, I know what you're thinking. Rapping, I know what you're drinking. Rap singer, chain blinger. Holla at the next chick soon as you're blinking. What's your persona about this Americana? Rhymer, am I shallow? Cause all my clothes designer. Dress smart like a London bloke. Before he speak, his suit be spoke. And you thought he was cute before. Look at this peacoat, tell me he's broke. And I know you ain't into all that. I heard your lyrics, I feel your spirit. But I still talk that cat ass. Cause a lot of wags wanna hear it. And I'm feeling like Mike at his baddest. Like the Pips at they gladdest. And I know they love it. So they here with all that rubbish.
Would you be my lover? Could you be mine? Would you be my lover? Would you be mine? Could you be my lover? Would you be my American boy? American boy. Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to Chicago, San Francisco, babe. I really want to come pick you with you. You'll be my American boy, American boy. La, 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 la,
How about this thing like 8 days ago? Totally broken. A lot of money on it. Looking at buy here. Exhausted.
bring us back together. I feel so good. I feel right. The music sounds better with you. Love might bring us back together. Ooh, baby. I feel right. The music sounds better with you. Love might bring us back together. I feel so good. I feel right. The music sounds better with you. Love might bring us back together. Ooh, baby. I feel right. The music sounds better with you. Love might bring us back together. I feel so good. I feel right. The music sounds better with you. Love might bring us back together. Ooh, baby. I feel right. The music sounds better with you. Love might bring us back together. I feel so good. I feel right. The music sounds better with you. Love might bring us back together. Ooh, baby. I feel right. The music sounds better with you. Love might bring us back together. I feel so good. I feel right. The music sounds better
Almost time.
with you. Love might bring us back together. Ooh, baby. I feel right. The music sounds better with you.
She wakes up early every morning just to do her hair now because she cares, y'all. Her day I wouldn't be right without her makeup. She's never had a makeup. She's just like you and me, but she's homeless. She's homeless. As she stands there singing for money, la da dee la do da, 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 la da dee la do da. In my sleep I see her begging, reaching, please. Although the fault is not mine, I ask God why, God why. She's just like you and me, but she's homeless. She's homeless. As she stands there singing for money, la da dee la do da, 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 la da dee la do da,
Maybe it's Photoshop. Like free trial expired like last year. almost time.
Let's go!
I'm a trendsetter, I'm squasher, bandana, band getting, top shutter, pan sagging gang member from rock bottom. The plan wouldn't waste redder. These bitches love me cause I know that I'm a trendsetter, I'm squasher, bandana, band getting, top shutter, pan sagging gang member from rock bottom. The plan wouldn't waste redder. These bitches love me cause I know that I'm a live to the bank with a man, damn. Yeah, and turn a stone's face to a mansion. Get text her up, pussy like Phantom. Catch him at the crib, make him sit Chris Hansen. Yeah, addicted better prey, I ain't no predator. Yeah, I'm addicted to the sound of cash registers. Yeah, I'm not coming round like predators. I cap touch pussies out of frame like an editor. Down here in bikini, where uppers go Houdini. You would think we press into the way that we've been leaning. She go suck and rub me up just like a genie. I'm a virgin off the white line, Charlie Sheen. Now these bitches getting moister and bullets heading critical. He's sweating like an oyster and left him looking clinical. Now Squiddy got a pointer, he'll tell you what he finna do is catch her up. Pussy stretchy mouth like a syllable. I'm a trendsetter. I'm squasher, bang-getting, chop shutter, pig sagging, gang member from rock bottom. The trend wooden waist redder. These bitches love me cause I know that I'm a trendsetter. I'm squasher, bang-getting, chop shutter, pig sagging, gang member from rock bottom. The trend wooden waist redder. These bitches love me cause I know that I'm a. They love me cause I know that I'm the trend setting, ink-jetting, wop spinning, scheme setting, lamb wedding, fucking six limb kingpin from rock bottom. You wanted the fucking solo, there's the solo, straight from bikini. What are we thinking, swags?
Army boy, that shit was fucking gas. We're gonna turn this shit to a fucking mosh pit.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. Lorb's always top tier, man. Been a bad mood already, feel it's better. Did this thing. Like, so.
I just copped an MPC 60 from Japan as I'm rapping through this SM7. It's in my hand. Got a quarter pound of Buddha. I'm smoking it by the gram. If I don't know you, then you know I'm dapping you up with the left hand. Don't nothing come close to sampling ill shit. Not even self-medication, no matter how good it sip. Not the best weed of the things money can buy. When I fly up the program, feel like I could fly. Smoking dope, listening to endless samples on vinyl. My flow primal, it ain't mixed, it ain't the final, but it's still ill and it still will destroy you decoys. We do this shit in real life. Y'all a bunch of motherfucking E-boys. We do this shit for MCs, the DJs, the B-boys, the E-boy, the track. Spend most of my days just trying to avoid the whack. Put it on wax, relax, count stacks, get racks, spit facts. Pop the VHS in, we ain't resting. I'm a beast, the best in the East. Capiche, food for thought, this is the feast. Let it flow, let it go. You ain't know, now you know. You ain't know, now you know. You ain't know, let it flow, let it go, go. You ain't know, no, now you know,
He's kind of shaped like this.
no, you ain't know,
Not kind of, he's literally shaped like this. Dumbbell almost.
Hey, y'all old news. I'm the Fresh Prince. Beast mode on the mic aside X-Men. It's cocaine when I write from the kingpin. And this syrup, your girl gon' lean in. To listen to me, I make them uncomfortable. My family was the opposite of the Huxtables. I learned how to fuck from a babysitter. It's sick, but I am the man in the mirror. Oh, this rap 101, learn from it. I act up, 12 steps up on a chub it. And you can't stop the big fish if you gut it. But trying to stop me, you and your boys better cut it. Hey, I'm on fire, nigga, F you. You better protect your neck with the best too. And when Logic and Redman on the show, it's problems, bro. You ain't know, now you know.
Let it flow, let it go. You ain't know, no, now you know, no, you ain't know, no, now you know, now you know, you ain't know, you ain't
Oh, Seth has fucking amazing voice.
And now is the only time we have
now you know. You ain't know. Now you know. Now you know. You ain't know.
Got a sick fucking bomber jacket. Some gangsta shit.
Now you know. You ain't know.
Like the legend deserves. No?
Damn, this camp is big as fuck.
Yeah, so are you. Hey, Charles Hall is right there.
Hey yo, Six. Hey, bro, hop in, man.
What's good?
Hey, what up, Six?
What's up, my heady Indian nigga?
Man, fuck you, Castro. What's up, dog? What's good, Lenny? Logic?
DC, here we come.
I got some JMO and an ounce. Where the bitch is at?
Nah, where the beats at?
Man, in my computer in my dorm room like shit, boy.
Hey, let me roll the blunt up.
Hey, don't fuck that shit up. Can't roll for shit. Oh, shit. It's Boss Player.
Fuck all y'all, I got the check.
Hey, Boss, what's good, man?
Yo, I'm at Bohemian Camera now doing sound check. I just want to make sure to have the right set list for tonight.
Bet, read it off. What you got?
All I Do, Minor Logic, Begging, Are You Ready, Stewie Griffin, Young Sinatra 1 and 2, Back and Forth, Just Another Day, Staying in the Game, and Nothing But a Hero.
Yeah, sounds perfect.
Okay, bet. How far are y'all?
We're still in Maryland, but we should be in DC in like 45 minutes.
Okay, perfect. See you then.
See you soon, my beautiful black-ass African nigga.
Hey, fuck you, Castro.
I'm just fucking with you.
All right, yeah, whatever, man. Y'all drive safe, okay?
All right, peace out, bro.
I'm just what you made, God. Not many I trust, I'ma go my own way, God. Take my fate to wherever you want, I'm out here. On my son, won't stop till I get me some. Club hopping, trying to get me some. Bad bitches wanna get me sprung. Early in the morning, I'm waking, baking, drinking, contemplating. Ain't no such thing as Satan. Evil is what you make it. Thank the Lord for that burning bush. That big body Benz I was born to push. On my way, I'm burning kush. Nigga, don't be worried about us. Neighbors knocking on the door, asking can we turn it down. I say ain't no music on. She said no, that weed is loud. Nigga, we ballin', straight swaggin', lost heart, but I'm maintaining. I've been told that I'm amazing. Make sure keep that fire blazing. We living. I need slow. I need you slow. Who gon' hold me down now? I wanna get higher. I wanna get higher.
Yeah, I also bought these markers. They're already like drying up. So I'm just reaping what I sowed. Okay.
Let me tell you about my month, y'all. In the shopping, I had a ball.
Quiet
I had the ball
stream,
for
'cause,
therapy. My strength don't think that helps at all. Whatever. That man ain't wearing these leather pants. Like diagnose my damn
feel
self.
very
These
talky
damn
right now.
pills ain't working, fam. In my spare time, punching walls, fucking up my hand. I know that shit sounds super great, but if you had my life, you'd understand. But I can't fold. Some poor soul got it way worse. We're all troubled in the world in trouble. It's scary to have a kid walk this earth. I'm what you made, God. Fuck, yes, I'm so odd. Think about all my old friends who were my friends all along. When it rains, it pours. Whiskey bottles on the 16 floors. Every day the fight says a chore. I miss the dream with no exit doors. I need slow. I need you slow. Who gon' hold me down now? I wanna get higher. I wanna get higher. Need to get by. Can you get me higher? I wanna get higher. I wanna get higher. Need to get by. Can you get me higher? This what you made, God. This what you made, God. This what you made, God. This what you made. miss what you made, dawg. I miss what you made, dawg. I miss what you made. We needed to get by, Willie. Another trippy night, I wish the devil would fuck off. Had a crazy day, I think I might just go get sauce. Jane gave me acid, they said I was getting lost. My partners tell me strapping, this is happening, we on. I've been on my mission, got my people by my side, man. My demons like to hunt me, keep it funky, shit aside, man. I don't give two fuckers what they say about me, homie. I'ma stay so focused, do my dirt up on my lawn, man. Niggas is too phony, can't fuck with me, no go, man. I'ma keep it realer, if I see ya, I keep rolling, I'm strolling. My people, they don't know that every single week I get the loan with some soul bit.
Me while I sleep, dreaming and all. Demons they creep on up, bringing the drugs. They said I pray, smoke and get drunk.
As I sit and burn one to the sky, and it's saying careful boy, I say why. I'ma stay tortured all my life, feeling like me, I'll be fighting till I die. As I sit and burn one to the sky, and it's saying careful boy, I say why. I'ma stay tortured all my life, feeling like me, I'll be fighting till I die. What's the cause? Trying to find my way inside this place, this shit is hard.
There's no reason a marker that I bought 2 days ago should already be drying up when I barely used it.
Voices in my head, they trying to show me how to solve it. I'm thinking about my friends and I can tell them what is wrong. Saying I'm all okay, then hit the button, I'm keeping strong. Dealing with the shit like ever since I lost my pops, man. Every day I maintain, I'm twisted in the brain, man. I'm drowning, I'm crazy in this time, man.
I want to remind you that when you're working with alcohol, you want to make sure to be in a well-ventilated area and be careful. Do test things out with your markers. Certain markers, like Copic markers, have their own re-inker, so you probably want to use that instead of actually using the rubbing alcohol. But this is a great way to save a marker that you would otherwise throw away. So, as I promised you, what about those water-based markers, like your Crayola markers and that kind of stuff? Well, those ones are even easier. You don't even have to pull the nib out. You just place them into a glass of water for, again, like 10, 20 seconds, something like that. It's not a science, it's more of an art. And then you take them out, put the cap on, let them sit, wait a few minutes, check it out. And you may need to do it a couple times depending on how dried out it is, but it really is that easy to bring your markers back to life. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I hope that you will subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I hope you'll check out the monthly
outlines here
membership I offer over at BallsRDesigns.com. It's filled with
Feeling like me, I'll be fighting till I die.
Penny X.
say this on approach while I'm geek. I can hardly speak. Thank them, take photo, and as I lead. What could be next in my dream, blessing from God. Serve 'em with that bomb, that's a taste. You just getting on the job. While I'm floating loose, baby cute. She said she like the way I live my life, hey, I will show you. I walk among the clouds and all the stars, it's like a movie. I landed on the moon, she let me grab all on that booty. Let's go. Pull up in my Porsche topless. Cool as shit is stunting. Keep on looking, mommy. Let me know you bout it. Dipping through blue skies and I'm money doubling. Run the world, I mean I brag, my man. Watch me celebrating, doing toast to the life we love tonight. And you see we got the glow into the city. Get loud tonight. Did you notice that I'm the coldest? These women saying hi, but what can say of this? The really who I be, smoking the I'm putting your nigga in his bag, my man, run it. Feeling right, feeling perfect. Surfing got my wave, cowabunga, ooh. Moving, I'm on 10, ayo, let's go. We party in my bedroom. Porsche topless, cool as shit is stunting. Keep on looking, mommy. Let me know you bout it. Dipping through blue skies and I'm money doubling. Run the world, I mean I brag, my man. Watch me celebrating, doing toast to the life we love tonight. And you see we got the glow into the city. Get loud. Pull up in my Porsche topless, cool as shit is stunting. Keep on looking, mommy. Let me know you bout it. Dipping through blue skies and I'm money doubling. Run the world, I mean I brag, my man. Watch me celebrating, doing toast to the life we love tonight. And you see we got the glow into the city. Get loud tonight.
How does a bastard, orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman, dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean by providence, impoverished and squalor, grow up to be a hero and a scholar? The $10 founding father without a father got a lot farther by working a lot harder, by being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter. By 14, they placed him in charge of a trading charter.
And every day while slaves were being slaughtered and carted away across the waves, he struggled and kept his guard up. Inside he was longing for something to be a part of. The brother was ready to beg, steal, borrow, or barter.
Then a hurricane came and devastation reigned. Our man saw his future dripping down the drain. Put a pencil to his temple, connected it to his brain, and he wrote his first refrain, a testament to his pain. Well, the word got around, they said this kid is insane, man. Took up a collection just to send him to the mainland. Get your education, don't forget from whence you came, and the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man?
Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton. And there's a million things I haven't done. But just you wait, just you wait.
When he was 10, his father split, full of it, debt-ridden. 2 years later, see Alex and his mother bedridden, half dead, sitting in their own sick, the scent thick. And Alex got better, but his mother went quick.
Moved in with a cousin, the cousin committed suicide. Left him with nothing but ruined pride. Something new inside, a voice saying, Alex, you gotta fend for yourself. He started retreating and reading every treatise on the shelf.
There would have been nothing left to do for someone less astute. He would have been dead and destitute without a cent or restitution. Started working, clerking for his late mother's landlord, trading sugar cane and rum and all the things he can't afford. Scamming for every book he can get his hands on. Planning for the future, see him now as he stands on the bow of a ship headed for a new land. In New York, you can be a new man.
In New York, you can just you wait. In New York, you can just you wait. In New York, you can be a new man. New York.
with him.
Me, I died for him.
Me, I trusted him.
Me, I loved him.
And me, I'm the damn fool that shot him.
There's a million things I haven't done, but just to pray.
What's your name, man?
Alexander Hamilton.
I make it say when I
Poker face, poker face.
I make it say what up? Me first. She wanna have whatever she like. She can if she bring her friend, and we can have one hell of a night through the day. Hey, I mean, stand like a creeper 'cause you got a beeper. I mean, you probably might be saying you ain't jogging either, but man, old girl got a fat old. Yeah, the type to make you tell her just dance and fuck the mother 'cause you down for her. The mother 'cause she down for the. The mother so she down for some. The mother 'cause she down for the trickin' up. I'm hoping she'll ride her when it's said and done. Now I ain't got a trip about the who like her. 'Cause me and mommy know who can really make her grow. Yeah, yeah.
Poker face, poker face.
I make it say. Yeah. Hey, what you talking about? Yeah, yeah.
She said she want whatever she like. She said she gon' bring her friend, and we gon' have a hell of a night through the day. I made her say, hold up, born in 88. How old is that? Old enough. I got seniority with the sorority, so that explain why I love college. Getting in the library because I love knowledge. When you use your medulla oblongata and give me scoliosis until I comatosis and do it while I'm asleep. Yeah, little osmosis, and that's my commandment. You ain't gotta ask Moses. More champagne, more toasters, more damn planes, more coasters, and fuck a bus. The Benz park like Rosa Oza.
Poker face, poker face.
I make it say. Yeah. I make it say. She says she want whatever she like, but you gotta bring your friend, and we can have one hell of a night through the day. She blamed it on the alcohol. She had her head did it was bound to fall down for a damn cutty already said it up on her Facebook. I already read it, but man, it's gooder than the music. Electro body known to blow fuses. A stripper from the south looking for a payday. Said you should do it for the love like Ray J, but they say you be on that conscious tip. Get your head right and get up on this conscious. I embody everything from the golly to the party. It's the way I was raised on the south side safari. So when I
poker face, poker face.
I make it say. Yeah. When I
poker face, poker face.
Plain Pat, what up?
My heart thump, not from being nervous sometimes. I'm thinking God made me special here on purpose. So all the while till I'm gone, make my words important. So if I slip away, if I die today, the last thing you remember won't be about some apple bottom jeans with the boots, with the fur. Baby, how I dream of being free since my birth. Cursed, but the demons I confronted with the spurs. Have you ever heard of some shit so real? Beyond from the heart, from the soul, you can feel. And if I die before I wake, I pray to the Lord my mind runs, I can never catch it even if I got a head start. God, please tell me I am feeling so a long way. I don't need to worry, cause I know the world will feel this nigga. Blessing in disguise, but I am not hiding who I am. Open your eyes, bruh. If I ever met you, I appreciate the love, yo. Girls that I dated, it's okay, I am not mad, yo. Unless you stab me in the heart, no love, ho. This shit is so ill. Play it back from the top if you recognize real. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. But please don't cry, just know that I have made these songs for you. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Cause I'm ready for the funeral. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. So please don't cry, just know that I have made these songs for you. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Cause I'm ready for the funeral. Ready for the funeral. I'm ready for the funeral. I'm ready for the Crush a bit, little bit, roll it up, take a hit, feeling lit, feeling right, 2 a.m. summer night, I don't care, hand on the wheel, driving drunk, I'm doing my thing, rolling the mid beside and now, living my life, getting out dreams, people told me slow my roll, I'm screaming out that I'ma do just what I want, looking ahead, no turning back, if I fall, if I die, know I lived it to the fullest, if I fall, if I die, know I lived and missed some bullets. I'm on the pursuit of happiness and I know everything that shine ain't always gonna be gold. Hey, I'll be fine once I get it, I'll be good. I'm on the pursuit of happiness and I know everything that shine ain't always gonna be gold. Hey, I'll be fine once I get it, I'll be good. Tell me what you know about dreaming, dreaming. You don't really know about nothing, nothing. Tell me what you know about the night terrors every night. 5 a.m. cold sweats waking up to the sky. Tell me what you know about dreams, dreams. Tell me what you know about night terrors, nothing. You don't really care about the trials of tomorrow. Rather lay awake in the bed full of sorrow. I'm on the pursuit of happiness and I know everything that shine ain't always gonna be gold. Hey, I'll be fine once I get it, I'll be good. I'm on the pursuit of happiness and I know everything that shine ain't always gonna be gold. Hey, I'll be fine once I get it, I'll be good. I'm on the pursuit of happiness. I know everything that's shining always gold. I'll be fine once I get it, I'll be good. spin. Back. Zuli. Oh my God, why did I drink so much and smoke so much?
Day and night, I toss and turn, I keep stressing my mind. I look for peace, but see I don't attain what I need for keeps this silly game we play. Now look at this, madness the magnet keeps attracting me. I try to run, but see I'm not that fast. I think I'm first, but surely finish last. Cause day and night, the lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone through the day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night, day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone, some things will never change. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night, hold the phone. The lonely Mr. Solo Dolo. He's on the move, can't seem to shake the shade. Within his dreams, he sees the life he made. The pain is deep. A silent sleeper, you won't hear a peep. The girl he wants don't seem to want him to. It seems the feelings that she had her through. Cause day and night, the lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone through the day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night, day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone, some things will never change. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night, slow-mo. When the tempo slows up and creates that new. He seems alive though he is feeling blue. The sun is shining, man, he's super cool. The lonely nights, they fade away, he slips into his white Nikes. He smokes and then he's on the way. To free his mind and searcher, to free his mind and searcher, to free his mind and searcher. Day and night, the lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone through the day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night, day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone, some things will never change. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night.
Me and my niggas tryna get it, yeah bitch. Hit that house, like tell me is you with it, yeah bitch. Home invasion was persuasive. From 9 to 5, I know it's vacant, yeah bitch. Dreams of living life like rappers do. Back when condom rappers wasn't cool. I fucked Shireen and went to tell my bros. Then Usher Raymond let it burn came on. Hot sauce all that night, I rhyming, yeah bitch. Park the car, then we start rhyming, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. The only thing we had to free our mind. Free our mind. Then freeze that verse when we see dollar signs. You looking like an easy come up, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. A silver spoon, I know you come from, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. And that's a lifestyle that we never knew. We never knew. Go at a rapping for the revenue. Go Halle Berry or Hallelujah. Pick your poison, tell me what you doing. Everybody
Dude, this thing isn't working.
But the one in front of the gun lives forever.
The one in front of the gun forever.
And I've been hustling all day, this away, that away, through canals and alleyways, just to say money.
Not too much.
Is the
A
perfect
little
place
bit.
for shade, and that's just
Didn't expect
how
it to break within a day. God damn.
dollar might just fuck your main bitch, that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might say fuck them niggas that you game with, that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might just make that lane switch, that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might turn to $1 million, then we all rich, that's just how I feel. Dreams of living life like rappers do. Like rappers do, like rappers. Bump that new E40 at the school. Way at the school, way at the You know big ballin' with my homies. Earl Stevens had us thinking rational. That's rational. Back to reality, we pour, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Another casualty at war, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. 2 bullets in my Uncle Tony head. My Tony head, my Tony. He said one day I'll be on tour, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. That Louis burgers never be the same. Won't be the same, won't be the same. A Louis belt that never ease that pain. Won't ease that pain, won't ease. But I'ma purchase when that day is jerking. That day is jerking. Pull off at churches with Pirelli skirting. Pirelli skirting. Gang signs out the window, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Hoping all of them offend you, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. They say your hood is a pot of gold. And we go crash it when nobody's home. Halle Berry or Hallelujah. Pick your poison, tell me what you do. Everybody go respect the shooter. But the one in front of the gun lives forever.
The one in front of the gun forever.
And I've been hustling all day, this away, that away, through canals and alleyways, just to say, money trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might just fuck your main bitch, that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might say fuck them niggas that you game with, that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might just make that lane switch, that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might turn to $1 million, then we all rich, that's just how I feel.
Be the last one out to get this dough. No way, love one of you bucket-headed hoes. No way, hit the streets and we break the code. No way, hit the brakes when they on patrol. No way, be the last one out to get this dough. No way, love one of you bucket-headed hoes. No way, hit the streets and we break the code. No way, hit the brakes when they on patrol. No way.
Imagine rock up in them projects where them niggas pick your pockets. Santa Claus don't miss them stockings. Liquor spilling, pistols popping, baking soda, y'all whipping. Ain't no turkey on Thanksgiving. My homeboy just domed a nigga. I just hope the Lord forgive him. Pots with cocaine residue. Every day I'm hustling. What else is a thug to do when you eat cheese from the government? Gotta provide for my daughter and them. Get the fuck up out my way, bitch. Got that drum and I got them bands just like a parade, bitch. Drop that work up in the bushes. Hope them boys don't see my stash. If they do, tell the truth, this the last time you might see my ass. From the gardens where the grass ain't cut, them serpents lurking blood. Bitches selling pussy, niggas selling drugs, but it's all good. Broken promises, still you're watching, tell you what time it is.
The paper isn't really made for watercolor, so it gets a bit moist.
In the streets with a heater under my dungarees. Dreams of me getting shaded under a money tree.
Halle Berry or Hallelujah. Pick your poison, tell me what you do. Everybody go respect the shooter. But the one in front of the gun lives forever.
The one in front of the gun forever.
And I've been hustling all day, this away, that away, through canals and alleyways, just to say, money trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel.
Kendrick, just bring my car back, man. I called in for another appointment. I figured you weren't gonna be back here on time anyway. Look, shit, I just want to get out the house, man. This man is on one. He feeling good. And a motherfucker. Shit, I'm trying to get my thing going too. I'm going to Merlin House. Just bring my car back. Shit, he made it. He feeling good. Look, listen to him.
Got a big old fat ass, girl. Girl, I want your body. I want your body because of that big old fat ass, girl.
See, he as hell. Shit, he ain't even tripping off them dominoes no more. Just bring the car back.
Did somebody say dominoes?
The Holocaust didn't even happen. It happened, and it's going to happen again if we keep this up.
They're getting free stuff when our own veterans and homeless are on the streets, where others are getting hotels.
Here in America, we only have Americans. We don't need to be a country dominated by foreign illegal immigrants.
Where are you from, man?
Brazil.
They believe, yeah, we're coming over for a better life. They're still breaking our laws. Sorry, I don't want you here.
Yeah, we need it to stop.
Good morning, everybody. I'm happy to say we're out of jail. We've got a new windscreen for the microphone. As you can see, we have 2 nice new cameras. And I'm here because I've been hearing a lot about a civil war.
Are we on the brink of another civil war?
A war on our southern border, the Texas border.
Civil war this, civil war that. Well, we're here on the front lines of the battleground, Shelby Park in Eagle Pass, Texas. And as you can see, we got some National Guard troops right here. Got the Army out here with Dracos, Dumpers, and Shiesties. And then beyond that is the Rio Grande, AKA the border to Mexico. Now this all began, if I'm not mistaken, because of some razor wire.
Supreme Court decision will allow Border Patrol agents to cut razor wire.
Biden doesn't want the razor wire. Abbott wants the razor wire. So you got these guys.
And these guys are members of the Texas State Guard, AKA the T-Patchers, who were basically sent by Governor Abbott to secure the park and to stop Border Patrol, who operates under federal authority, from taking down the razor wire.
Dracos, Dumpers, and Shiesties.
Anyways, while this ongoing feud between federal and state forces is quite fascinating, it's not why we traveled back to Eagle Pass. We came back because we heard through the grapevine that 70,000 truckers...
700,000 vehicles? That's the prediction here.
Oh, sorry, 700,000 vehicles, who refer to themselves as God's Army, were headed there to show solidarity with Texas.
The Take Our Border Back convoy is headed there for a rally planned for Saturday.
So naturally, we showed up at Shelby Park on February 3rd, bright and early, hoping to get some action. However, there were only a couple patriots there. Here's what they had to say.
Guys, what are we thinking?
I think it's important we protect our border. I think it's important we protect the U.S. citizens.
Yeah, we're worried about our safety.
The question is the razor wire really an adequate deterrent?
I don't know. I never tried to cross it. It would deter me.
You ever, been a teenager and hop a barbed wire fence, to escape the cops after leaving a house party or something?
No, never have.
I have, and apparently you just put cardboard on the top of the barbed wire. But that's barbed wire. I think razor wire is a more sinister
I think it's a little more...
Electric fence? Maybe that would be better?
I mean, if you got a problem with the immigration policy, then fix it. But you don't fix it by just opening up the borders and letting people walk in. You got to have a plan. What are you going to do with all these people when they come in?
Make a plan.
You got to have a plan for these people.
What's
you
the
can't
plan?
just let them walk in and then what? They live under bridges and they live on the street. That's no better
expand
life.
the visa
I mean, if you want to
programs,
give them
maybe?
a better
That'd be a
life,
good
have a
plan.
plan. Have a plan for when they come in, right?
Yeah.
My goal with this segment is not to ridicule, but rather to reach common ground with the people in the God's Army convoy, who, like me, are scared about the future of this country and willing to travel to Eagle Pass to see what's going on. And in my case, even translate the entire episode into Spanish to make the content more digestible to a Latin American audience.
Hola, mi nombre es Andrew Callahan y estás mirando Canal 5.
Really good
Canal
Spanish.
5, una programa de los Estados Unidos originalmente en inglés.
Hoy estamos en Eagle Pass. Puedes mirar, México está aquí. Oímos sobre una guerra civil. ¿Qué pasamos con la guerra civil? Vamos a preguntarle a la gente.
Creo que es importante que protejamos nuestra frontera.
Sí, es un problema de seguridad.
Mira, tenemos el army aquí con Dracos, armas y shiesties. If you want to check this out, go to our channel, Canal 5.
Canal 5.
Link in bio. Anyways, back to searching for common ground with the Patriots. They'd already said something I agreed with, which is that our country does not have the infrastructure to support this mass influx of undocumented migrants, and that if President Biden truly wants to support these people, he ought to make the path to citizenship an easier process.
You feel like they have an unrealistic expectation of what life's going to be like here?
I don't think it's unreal.
I think they're expecting to come here and get a lot of stuff for free, and that's exactly what they're getting, is a lot of stuff for free. And we've got veterans that are homeless. I'd much rather donate to a veteran than to see my tax dollars going to this.
So do you guys feel like the VA benefits are seriously behind?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. I'm not a vet, but I know a lot of vets, and, you know, all they talk about is, you know, the forever line to get service from the VA, so.
Yeah, because I see a lot of, like, obviously homeless veterans, but I always wasn't sure if they were actually homeless or if that was just a panhandling strategy.
That could be. I'm sure there's some of that. Yeah, and there's various reasons why people are homeless. I mean, it doesn't matter what you do to the population. There's always going to be somebody that doesn't want to conform, right? They're going to want to be homeless just because that's the way they are.
Hey, well, thank you guys so much for the interview. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for your time. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. What do you think about state sovereignty, sir?
It's a constitutional thing. I mean, if the government's not going to take care of us and secure our borders, states have the right to be able to do it. We were both there in D.C. for January 6th.
What do you think is the biggest danger posed by illegal migration?
Economy is one, but the deaths and the crime that's taking place is atrocious.
A group of 5 men have been arrested, accused of attacking a group of New York City police officers.
According to the New York Post, those who were arrested and charged are migrants who were then released without bail.
Elderly are totally afraid. This is not what our country is.
How can we be so sure about that?
I couldn't hear you.
How can we be so sure about that?
About what? I love my wife.
I love my husband. He's up covered.
After 27 years of hanging together, I want another 27 and work on it.
What do you think's the main factor that's kept you guys together for so long?
Communication, hashing problems out.
So whenever you guys kind of bump heads, you always talk it out?
We have a spoon. Whoever has a spoon gets to talk first.
Oh, so you actually regulate talking time?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a great way, and in this way you have to pair it back what the other person's feeling.
And listening to your spouse, and just you quiet when they're talking, and he'll quiet when you're talking, and not be bumping heads to each other.
Well, I hope to have a wife one day too. Thank you so much, and I wish you guys infinite more years of marriage. Have a nice day.
After interviewing the happy couple, I started to get a bit discouraged. The news said there would be 700,000 people here, but there were probably only 25 people, and in fact, more journalists than there were patriots. Surely this couldn't be the end point of God's Army's convoy. Then, from out of nowhere, a red-haired patriot told me the convoy meetup spot had moved to a secret location north of town.
Trucks are not coming this way from the convoy.
How come?
Because we are not engaging in anybody coming across the border. It's simply a exercise of our First Amendment right to free speech and gather. So you may see individuals from the convoy down here, but you won't see any trucks.
How come?
Because we are exercising our First Amendment right to free speech. We don't need to be getting involved with anything that these gentlemen are doing. They're doing their job. They're trying to protect the United States and the unique conflict that we have down here. We don't need to be involved with that. What we need to do is stand up and exercise our First Amendment right to free speech and gather.
So what's up?
Same shit, different day.
Hell yeah, thank you so much. Have a good one.
You too, love.
This all began reminding me of a different convoy that I followed about 2 years ago, for over 2,000 miles from Arizona to Washington, D.C., to show solidarity with the Canadian Freedom Convoy. To be honest, it was fun.
Oh, shit! Get down, Willie Brown!
Good to see you, man.
You too, Andy. How are you? Hey, good to see you.
And as we got closer and closer to D.C., the vibes intensified, which made for some great content.
Are you an American? Do you believe in freedom? And are you freaking willing to fight for it? Yes!
But right as we almost arrived to Washington, D.C., the convoy organizers diverted all the truckers to a small campground in Hagerstown, Maryland, and the next morning woke everyone up to tell us we'd been infiltrated by outside agitators.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It was concerns of reports that we were getting last night coming in here. There were concerns about people trying to come into the gate that didn't belong here, if you know what I mean. This is the people's convoy. This is for the people.
Yeah. United we stand.
Freedom! Upon first glance, this may seem strange, but it's not. This is the typical playbook for the post-January 6th hyper-paranoid conservative right, and here's how it works. Someone in the community, in this case, Lee Dundas from Orange County, California, or in the case of the Defend the Border convoy, Vince Sabin from Cape Cod, Massachusetts.
From Cape Cod.
Nice.
Will convince hundreds of their friends to essentially carpool to a political flashpoint and claim that God himself is guiding them.
What made you want to do this?
God.
It's good against evil. The battle's begun.
Then they'll create a website to drive as many donations as humanly possible in a short period of time.
How do you guys raise funds for this whole thing?
It's thepeoplesconvoy.org, and the good, law-abiding, God-fearing, freedom-loving Americans who want to support them, they've been going there to donate.
Through insurrectionary and biblical language, they use the convoy as a tool to drive donations for some kind of holy war. Then, at the last second, right before they might do something potentially criminal, they claim to be infiltrated by the FBI or Antifa. And then they draft an entirely new plan.
Over the next several hours, lots of planning is going to be occurring behind the scenes.
In the case of the People's Convoy, they said the new plan was to do 45-mile-an-hour loops around the Beltway, which, for those unfamiliar, is a suburban circular interstate system that orbits the unincorporated suburbs around DC. So, to be honest, I expected the Defend the Border convoy to have a similar underwhelming finale, but still, I wanted to see what was up.
It's convoy time, bitch. Nah, that's kind of a weird vibe. It's convoy time, bro. It's convoy time, buddy. It's convoy time, fool.
Imagine that's the new vibe.
We were told the convoy was set to arrive in the backyard of a small Bible camp in about 2 hours, and were given the coordinates to a super remote location, pretty much out in the farmland. Ovejas. Ovejas.
What's up, guys? We're out here again at the border, pretty close to Eagle Pass, but not quite Eagle Pass. We're in a town called Quezmodo. Is it called Quezmodo? Is that how you pronounce it? Quemando. It's about 15 miles north of Eagle Pass, and we're here for a very special occasion. I don't know if you guys heard, but there's a convoy pulling up here in about 1 hour. They're here to protect the border, they're here to save Americans, and they're here to do God's work. And a rally in that park right there. This park is called the Children's Ranch, but it's not for kids, it's for all ages. However, it is marketed primarily to Christian children as a place to get away from our increasingly divided society.
We will have videos including Jesus, pets, and adventures at home.
Ma'am, how are you doing?
Good.
What's going on?
Not much. Why, what's up?
When's the convoy supposed to get here?
In about an hour and a half or so.
Nice. What do you think's the importance of this convoy right now?
The support that Americans and people across the world, really, we've got Canada, UK, Australia. You've got people coming from all across the world to stand with Texas on its border crisis and the issues that we have here. We are a state that can stand on its own. We don't want that, though. We want America all together to help us stop the crisis of illegal crossing of our southern border. They're not processing them appropriately. They're not vetting them. They're not doing the proper paperwork that needs to be done, and we're being overflowed with these people that we have no idea. A lot of them are here for good, for their families, to work, for a new life, for the American dream, but they're not vetted, not all of them. So not all of them, as we all know, we've heard in the news, we've got several terrorists that have come through the wall.
151 migrants with positive terrorism watch list matches were arrested after crossing into the U.S. illegally.
Yeah, we need it to stop.
You know how they're saying that the Holocaust didn't even happen? It happened, and it's going to happen again if we keep this up. President Dementia and Quid Pro Joe and Crackhead Hunter, he's got to go. Doing business in foreign nations, stealing, cheating, lying implications. You've written.
This is an original song?
Site.
I love it.
Government is ran by a bunch of crooks using the working man's checkbooks. Following the money. Should it be hard? It leaves our
Not a Channel 5 video without the rap segment.
Right now, a group with the intention of stopping migrants from entering the U.S. heads to border towns, including one near Eagle Pass.
As the sun began to shine, the trucks began arriving.
Estoy terminando un video en 15 minutos y termina el stream y podemos hablar. Dale. Y vemos algo si quieren. No, tranquilo. Quédate aquí. Mira, esto no sé, no está funcionando. No eché spray. Sí, no se dañó. No es la batería, sino que no empuja.
And though their numbers were few, everyone was eager to talk.
I'm sick and tired of our government. You know, Joe Biden he's part of the problem, but he's just the front man.
Here in this world, small and medium-sized business and startups are getting into action as well.
That's all that is.
Yeah.
He's a front man. Somebody else is running the country. And who? Is it Obama?
How do you think you've seen the country change in your lifetime?
Oh, my God. You got time? Well, right now, I mean, number one, people don't even have manners anymore.
It's the latest viral craze, people yelling, "Put him in a coffin," then crossing their arms over their chest and jumping backwards onto the hood of a car, denting it, and causing hundreds of dollars worth of damage.
We've seen the change in morals.
Okay. No, pero yo lo tenía encendido y no funcionó. Yo lo estoy dando aquí. Cada 15 minutos. Cada 7 minutos. Sí, pero promuevo que es cada 15 minutos. Yo tenía en ese modo y no estaba.
There's only two genders. If a man has a penis, you know very well he's a man. And I've got that out there too. Y'all can hear that one online. If a person has a penis, you know very well he's a man. Period. If a person has a nutsack, he's a man. He can tuck it to conceal it, let it dangle and reveal it. If a person has a nutsack, he's a man. This is my cousin Sandy.
Hey, great to meet you. Andrew, good to meet you too.
Upon further research, it appeared that these two women were a part of a traveling rap duo called the Snapping Grannies.
Thank you, Father, for these two ladies and what they do, Lord. As much as they travel, we just pray a hedge of protection that would go with them, Lord, and you keep them safe. We thank you.
Thank you, Sean Hannity and Tucker Carlson.
We call ourselves the Snapping Grannies because we like to snap out about whatever is on our mind. You don't have to agree with us, but we certainly hope to make you think.
And number one, this is God's creation. This is how we believe. God's creation, this is His world, and we're all from God. That's what I believe. And so it's God's will that will be done. But we can't just sit back and take it. We've got to come out and voice it.
We came to glorify the name above every other name, and His name is Jesus. And He's the only one who can save us. And so God, let peace just cover. God, meet them right here, God. Right here, Lord, you brought them here. They are here. They are at our gates. Lord, silence every enemy right now, God. Spirit of counsel, spirit of wisdom. No spirit but your Holy Spirit has any kind of power, God.
And again, His will is what is leading us. Ask me some more questions.
But I guess, I mean, what makes you believe that God's will, like, how does that play into what's going on at the border? Because, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of people struggling coming into the country, and my thought is, okay, you know, maybe they just want a better life. Like,
they do, and I appreciate that. I know that. Back when I'd be younger, I would go over into Mexico, meet the most wonderful, beautiful people. I mean, they're great. I love fishing over Mazatlan. The young people now, they're not seeing that. They don't see what's going on. They need to see a third world country, and then know that the opportunities they've been given here have been wasted for most of them. Still being wasted.
You know, we don't mind them coming over here, but just do it legally.
Yeah. Legally.
Not illegally.
Yeah, that's all we ask. We ask for that.
I guess the idea is because the citizenship process takes so long, a lot of people just figure, I don't want to wait 24 months to get a response on the application. Let me just get here however I can.
Yeah, and I don't blame them. I understand it, but they're also being played. They're being played. Our government, they could care less about them really getting here, except for they want them to be able to vote. That's what they want. They want the vote, and they are paying just about anything for it. And you hear them, oh, Biden, he's great.
He's a good president with so much help that he's given us.
And the people are tired of it.
I just think that we are very, very tired of it. I'm tired of them taking my Social Security money and giving it to someone that's illegal. I would be better off to go to the border, cross over, come back as an illegal, and I would get money every month. I would get a place to live. They're going to pay for it. They're going to give me a free phone. They're going to give me an iBot, what do you call those machines, play games on, whatever.
Like a PlayStation Portable or a Game Boy Advance.
Yes, yes.
Yes, but
Money's going to be
they'll
in
give
better
you that
hands with
and,
these grannies.
maybe other stuff.
they're giving all the free things
Sure.
away, but what they're losing in giving that free away, they're giving up our freedom here.
Right.
And that's what's wrong with it.
In this conversation, I saw a decent opportunity to learn something new. I realized that I had no idea what Social Security even was. But it appeared that the program's underfunding was the motivating factor behind their desire to be politically active regarding this issue.
So I'm not too familiar with Social Security programs. So after you retire, do you get a monthly check from the government?
If you work your ass off,
Yeah.
And it depends how much you've made through the years.
Gotcha. So it's like a sliding scale depending on how hard you work throughout your life.
And the last 5 years of your job is what you really get paid on,
That's
not
right.
what you've done in the past, but the last 5 years.
So what's the typical Social Security payout?
well, it depends on what you're doing. Right now, I mean, mine's livable, but that's about it.
Like maybe $2-3 grand a month?
I wish.
Yeah.
I wish.
She's
I
not-
mean, I know people that's getting maybe $500 a month.
Okay.
I mean, how can you even live on $1,000 a month?
Especially now.
Yeah,
right.
I make $1,200 a month. Can you live on $1,200 a month?
According to data from the US government, the average monthly check given out by the Social Security Administration to retired Americans is around $1,800, which is far below the average monthly cost of living in America, which is about $5,100. For their entire life, the snapping grannies were sold the lie that after a lifetime of being a good worker, the government would finally take care of them after they retire, but the government did not. And now here they are, in their mid-70s, living beneath the poverty line, yet spending whatever disposable income they have left over to travel from Trump rally to Trump rally, promoting their rap songs, and complaining about immigrants on Facebook.
$450,000 he's given to those illegals.
We barely can make it on our Social Security.
But Social Security checks were the same under Trump as they are now, under Biden. So this begs the question, what the hell is going on? And who is exploiting their very valid grievances to make them think this way? You'd think that experiencing their condition would cause them to advocate for more expansive social welfare programs that take proper care of the elderly, veterans, the homeless, and people experiencing mental illness. But on the cusp of what could potentially be a shocking yet unifying revelation that two-party electoral politics exist primarily to subdue class consciousness, divide people into politicized consumer groups, and program Americans with the illusion of democracy, while maintaining and preserving power for the ruling class. They're psychologically manipulated by the media to channel their anger away from the system itself and toward immigrants, who are propped up by conservative media as today's scapegoat. But tomorrow, it'll be something else. Like drag queens in Portland, shoplifters in San Francisco, Satanists in Massachusetts, overweight people on magazine covers, black Disney characters, and beyond. Whatever it takes to keep an even half of the American voting population completely infuriated about something that has absolutely no impact on their life is whatever the media will push. And it goes both ways. For example, at the trucker convoy rally, there were just as many mainstream journalists as there were patriots. And most of them, from what I could gather, are members of the mainstream Democrat press, who I assume are there to produce fear-mongering, Trump-bashing hit pieces for cable TV, which makes sense because the Democratic establishment needs a scapegoat too, and MAGA is perfect. But it all serves the machine, the three-headed snake of politicians, mainstream media outlets, and of course, the full-blown grifters who organize events like this one to sell t-shirts and drive donations to their website.
It sounds like maybe there's a world in which Social Security can be raised and you could still help migrants out, right? It doesn't have to be one or the other.
That isn't that. That isn't that. Because you know why? We all have to pull our own weight. And when you see them coming across that border, they don't have to have a passport. They have nothing. We have to be, I have to do a photo screen where they do your face recognition and all that. I have to have that passport. We got to have all kinds of identification. And we sure as heck got to have some money to pay for it.
Yeah, for sure.
And they're not paying it. And you're talking about the Social Security, I don't mind telling you. I do about probably $1,600 a month.
I wondered if everybody at the rally was just a retired person who can't afford milk or something. After all, the median age appeared to be between 50 and maybe 65, but that couldn't be the only perspective. So I began walking around by myself looking for somebody my age to maybe talk to. Very quickly, I located a young man who appeared to be an immigrant himself, wearing an I identify as non-binary shirt. So I figured I would talk to him.
Here in America, we only have Americans. We don't need to be a country dominated by foreign illegal immigrants that are being released from jail. We like immigrants, but we don't like criminals. So what are those people doing here? Well, they're coming to support another criminal, the biggest criminal of the time, Joe Biden, they're being used. They're being used as
This fucking
pawns
guy.
for communism. They're
You said what?
As pawns, as like some sort of tools for communism.
Oh, pawns, like on a chessboard.
Yeah, exactly, pawns. Under communism, Biden's regime.
For sure. Where are you from, man?
I'm from Brazil.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Why did your family immigrate to the U.S. in the first place?
Well, my family immigrated to America because Brazil had we can call a reset, a financial reset,
Yeah.
around 1990 when I was born. So they decided to come and visit and see if it would be a nice place. That's when I was born. And then they went back to Brazil, and that's where I was raised. So I grew up in Brazil, and now I'm back. But I always had patriotism towards America, even though growing up there.
Yeah. What do you think America represents in comparison to somewhere like Brazil?
Well, America represents hope. America represents a nation that is a light to the world, a light of Christianity, a light of peace. With Trump.
Don't you feel like a lot of immigrants who come here are trying to embrace that way of life?
Yes, but I'm talking about the ones that are coming legally. The ones that are coming illegally are definitely being moved by the Democratic Party. They definitely are getting a lot of money. They definitely are bringing children
We're
that are
loaded,
kidnapped
dude.
into the United States. They're bringing
We're fucking
drugs,
loaded.
fentanyl. A lot of immigrants are coming to America and bringing fentanyl. They're trying to destroy America. America is infiltrated by communists, transgender communists that are within our military ranks trying to dictate their agenda. And I'm not against anyone doing anything they want.
The conservative obsession with trans and non-binary people was strange to me, especially given the fact that it was a border rally. But still, it seemed to be their #1 issue, but it's not something I particularly want to give much airtime to. As I stated earlier, one of the goals of this shoot was to establish common ground and mutual understanding, not to help misled people spread hate. And one of the easiest common grounds I could find is that many migrants have been programmed with a false expectation of what their life will be like in America. But still, some people at the convoy believe that even if these migrants are honest people looking for a better life and being deliberately misled, they're still criminals and should be treated as such.
This may not be a popular opinion, but I was talking to some friends about this the other day, and what they told me is, well, it's really not their fault because they're being misled, they're being told these things. And I said, wait a minute. It's kind of like if I go to work and I decide, my boss tells me, hey, you should steal. Well, if I'm stealing, I'm still guilty. These migrants coming over lying, saying, hey, I need asylum. If you ask them why they're coming over, they're coming for economic reasons, not for asylum at all. So they're lying and they're breaking our laws. So as far as I'm concerned, they are guilty criminals as well. Doesn't mean I don't have compassion for them, but I don't think anybody has a right to break our laws, and that's what they're doing. They're coming in because Biden said, hey, come on in. He invited them in, but they are knowingly breaking our laws. They believe, yeah, we're coming over for a better life. They're still breaking our laws. So
I haven't gotten my
can't come in
invitation.
legally. Sorry, I don't want you here. We are a
Check my
nation
email
of
every day.
laws. So you can say, bring your, your poor, your whatever.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. We're a nation of laws. You want to, my wife here, her parents from Pakistan.
Yeah.
They came over here the right way years ago.
How easy was it for your parents to immigrate here?
Oh gosh, that was many years
Before
ago.
she was born.
Yeah. All I know is that my dad left when he was 19 and came over here, and the only time he went back was to marry my mother, and then it took about a year to get her paperwork ready to bring her over.
So it took about a year for the citizenship, like green card process to go through, right?
Yes, for her to come, yeah.
And then it took years to get your citizenship. I mean, I had a guy that I worked with several years ago that he had been in the process for a long time from India. Great guy.
Yeah.
And he invited me to the day that he was going to, take the oath and all that. He was so excited about it.
Yeah.
Today, you compare that to what you have going on right now at our southern border. Yeah, we're destroying our country.
Here we are. God's army has arrived in totality. We're supposed to be 70,000 divine soldiers. It's probably about 600. But they're here. They're taking the border back, I think, by means of classic rock covers and t-shirt sales. Aside from being a mellow, chill Saturday afternoon vibe, there's a lot of Christian vibes going on because, after all, this is God's army. They're saying that if God was here, he'd be here right now taking the freaking border back, because this is a war between good versus evil. Good is the American tax-paying patriot. Evil is the migrants, the communists, the cartels, the Biden administration, the Epstein flight list, and everybody else. But I feel like they might not realize that Mexico is like 95% Catholic, so it's possible that God's true army is in fact Mexicans. But hey, I didn't want to go there, but I guess I did. With the election coming up and stuff, I'm trying to give the conservative crowd more fair coverage overall. I think a lot of people, for some reason, especially because of the way that the HBO movie was produced, that I'm some type of like MAGA hater. And there's a lot of people online whose whole career and shtick is trying to make conservatives look as stupid as possible. And I think it's super counterproductive, and I think that it's led to a net negative in terms of mutual humanity and political understanding. So I hope that when you watch this, you don't go away thinking, damn, these people are so stupid, but you look at the underlying motivations and causes that are making them think this way. And one thing that we mentioned a lot about, we heard a lot about, is the lack of benefits for veterans, and also how thin those fucking Social Security checks are.
I cannot live on Social Security. I have to have something else coming in.
A lot of it does fall on the government not looking after its own people, which you'd think would actually kind of shift them further left and make them favor socialism and more beneficial social programs. But instead, somehow, the problem is migrants. I wonder that between the mainstream journalists here to make them look stupid, people selling parking passes and t-shirts and subscriptions to their conservative websites, and just lonely people who are just falling for the propaganda and the Kool-Aid of it all, I wonder if there's anyone outside that triangular formation, because I don't think anyone here is like really that pissed off. But I do have this vision, like what would happen if like a bunch of migrants just like hopped the border right here and just like didn't realize they had picked the worst spot in the world. They just come out of the water, they like walk up, and they're just around all these people who have like seemingly never encountered one in their life, and they're just like, you're voting for Biden. I don't even think they can vote, but hey, I don't know. The vibes are good for me. I think it's time to get the hell out of here, guys.
On the way out of town, we went to a gas station and ran into a bus full of Christians, pro-migrant Christians though, who apparently were sent by a nonprofit from Minnesota called Vote Common Good. They told us they'd just been kicked out of the rally by the truckers, but still were down to give us an interview. And I figured it'd be good to get a different Christian perspective on this issue.
My name is Doug Paget, and I'm the executive director of this group called Vote Common Good. I'm an evangelical pastor that thinks faith, open love should create a democracy open to all, and we have to resist Christian nationalism. And this trucker brigade is coming in here telling a bunch of slanderous lies about the border and migrants.
What do you think are the main lies being told by the truckers?
And they're saying there's an invasion. There's not an invasion. There are people seeking legal entrance into the country.
These people are legally applying for asylum. It's a Geneva Convention right.
They're telling us that they're bringing in drugs. Less than 0.02% of fentanyl comes from people that are migrants coming in the country. It's coming through buses and trucks and boats and airplanes. They're telling us that their job is to be Christians who are the militia to protect this country. We don't need them to be protecting us from anything. We need to be protected from any Christian who thinks that they should be taking up arms to protect the southern border or northern border of this country.
What do you think Jesus would do in this given situation?
Well, I think likely Jesus would be on the other side of that border, the immigrant, the migrant. And if he was on this side of the border, he would be sure he's thinking about the people on the other side. And he'd be calling us to love one another.
Subconsciously, what do you think drives a lot of these people to harbor such resentments toward migrants?
It's a great question. Look, if somebody gets in a vehicle and travels down to the border of the United States and Mexico,
Andrew.
They care about this. We did it.
Yeah.
They care about it. Now, are they motivated by some fear? Have they been lied to? We think so. Are they choosing to only listen to one side of the story? We think so.
Right.
But these are people who believe they're doing the right thing. We're going to start there. When we interact with these folks, we think you want to do the right thing. Can we help you understand from our perspective what the more right thing is?
Yeah.
Because if you understood the border, if you weren't 25 miles away, hoarded away inside of a Christian camp, and we're down here in Eagle Pass, or went up to Del Rio, or went to Laredo, these are beautiful, safe towns full of good people. And they're trying to help other people that are fleeing the very injustice that these people think they're coming here to protect America from.
They're misinformed, they're missing the point, and if they're serious about Jesus, they'd be bringing water and food and clothes to these people instead of lies and fear. These are American stories. We celebrate the stories of people traveling on boats to America, or our ancestors, whatever. This is the new Ellis Island moment for so many families. They're traveling thousands of miles, and we've heard so many of their stories, the hardships they've gone through, the harrowing, danger they've been in, and they're coming here because they think America is worth coming to.
We have very deep concern about the danger the migrants face when they have to cross a river. We have very deep concerns about the danger the migrants face when our border policies force them to be trafficked by drug cartels. We have very deep concerns about the safety of migrants overall. And we want to make sure that other people know, first of all, that there's other Americans who disagree with that, and there's other Christians that disagree with it. And often what happens is we get in this battle where we say to people, you need to be quiet so I can talk. We don't want anyone to be quiet. We want everyone to speak up.
Yeah.
If they've got something to say, they should say it. And everybody else who has something to say, they should say it. But the solution is not more hate. The solution is more engagement.
Channel 5 live worldwide, Hollywood and Vine.
Fuck the authority, Channel 5 News.
Channel 55. We don't fuck with custers. And 5 is the best number.
Ovejas.
Hey. No, we're videoing, honey. He said he likes older women.
We're going to Vegas.
God, this subject matter really hits close to home, man. I know what Andrew says, that America, not all it's hyped up to be. People kind of are misled into, believing it's this wonderful land when really people struggle. It's still my home, and I still care for it deeply and want it to be better. And I do see myself there at some point. I don't know. I just need to plan very well to get there.
Vivir del trade.
No los están procesando
give to
Benedict. Hang out with my dad.
Is to try and go with things rather than resist.
Can I just? I just wanted to ask
turn
Elizabeth.
misfortune into fortune, or turn something that's difficult.
Yeah,
into...
we just want Elizabeth to have a chance to answer the question before. I have a limited amount of time. I would love it if we could.
I think we just need to treat each other with a lot more patience and empathy.
I don't know, because
hold on. You don't have to. Okay, don't get defensive.
It's really difficult acting on green screen.
I just want it to be
Not
fair.
Really.
No,
I
and
was
it
a
makes
child
people
once.
just want to not say anything at all.
Doctor Strange on the Mountain of Madness. It's in theaters.
Gonna watch this one more time to get the mood up and stream.
I'm a trendsetter, I'm squasher, bandana, band getting, top shotter, pan sagging gang member from rock bottom, the plan wooden waist ritter. These bitches love me cause I know that I'm a trendsetter, I'm squasher, bandana, band getting, top shotter, pan sagging gang member from rock bottom, the plan wooden waist ritter. These bitches love me cause I know that I'm a live to the bank with a man damn pack, yeah, and turn a stone's face to a mansion. Text her up, pussy like Phantom. Catch him at the crib, make him sit Chris Hansen, yeah. Addicted better prey, I ain't no predator. Yeah, I'm addicted to the sound of cash registers, yeah. Coming round like predators. I cap tuck pussies out of frame like an editor. Down here in bikini, where uppers go Houdini. You would think we pressing to the way that we've been leaning. She go suck and rub me up just like a genie. I'm a Virgil off the white line. Charlie Sheen. Now these bitches getting moister and bullets heading critical. He's sweating like an oyster. We left him looking clinical. Now Squiddy got a pointer. He'll tell you what he finna do is catch her up. Pussy's pretty mouth like a syllable. I'm a trendsetter, up squasher, bang getting, top shutter, pan seconds, gang member, from rock bottom, the plan wooden waste ritter. These bitches love me cause I know that I'm a trendsetter, up squasher, bang getting, top shutter, pan second, gang member, from rock bottom, the plan wooden waste ritter. These bitches love me cause I know that I'm a They love me cause I know that I'm the trend-setting, ink-jetting, wop spinning, scam setting, lamb wedding, fucking six limb kingpin from rock bottom. You wanted the fucking solo, there's the solo, straight from bikini. What are we thinking, swags?
Army boy, that shit was fucking gas. We're gonna turn this shit to a fucking mosh pit.
Kind of quiet stream. Okay though. We're doing watercolor, so it's okay. The stream has a Bob Ross chill atmosphere. No stream tomorrow. See you on Thursday. Peace.